3 steps for creating powerful Amazon ads for your books. This is going to work and you're not going to lose any money. And it's so simple, even your nana will understand. So let's jump into the first step, shall we? Step 1. Add foundations. So this one is really simple. You want to make sure that your book is in a sellable condition before you run ads to it. Because if you're paying for ads to get people to your book, you want to make sure that your book is going to sell in the first place, don't you? So there are a few things that you need to do to make sure that your book will work for ads. Right, so the first thing is we're going to need to make sure that your book has got at least 10 reviews and a 4.5 average star rating. Now the easiest way to do this is to use Puppy. Now Puppy is a platform where you can put your book onto it and you can get reviews. Look, get 5 to 10 reviews every week for your books. Very, very easy. Now you need 10 before your ads are going to start to work properly. You know yourself when you're on Amazon, if there is a product there that doesn't have any reviews, then you're unlikely to buy. So we definitely need reviews on your book if we're going to start running ads to it. We need to make sure that your book has A+ content on there. So A+ content is actually just adding pictures to your Amazon book page, but it increases conversion rate. So if we just look at this one, if we go down, we can see that from the publisher, they have added some A+ content. So they've added some pictures on there, which is the sort of things which is inside the book. Now, I would always recommend having A+ content on all of your books because it does increase the conversion rate. Now, I also made a video on this as well. Next thing is you need to make sure that your book cover is fantastic. Nobody in the world is going to click on a book if their book cover is pants. So if you are creating ads with the focus to get people to click on your book, if your book cover isn't good, then the ad is pointless. Now, of course, I would recommend taking my course on book covers. And this is my book cover course, How to Create Profitable Book Covers on Amazon KDP. And look, it's got 5 ratings, 45 students, and it's hot and new. Hot and new! Of course, if you didn't want to take the book cover course, you could look at this video which I've created as well. The next thing is to make sure that your keywords are good and relevant. When I mean good, I mean that they are searched a lot and there's relatively low competition. And in terms of relevancy, how relevant those keywords are to finding your book. Now, ads work on the keywords, so they need to be really relevant. And I've also created a video on that for you to have a look at. And the last thing which is very important for this strategy to work is to make sure your book is already selling. It's absolutely pointless running ads to a dud book. If the book has already got a level of success and it's making sales, adding more relevant people is only going to increase those sales. So to get those first organic sales, you need to do some marketing. And I've got a lovely marketing video for you to check out there. The next step is step 2, to run ads from the success of your book and not out of your own pocket. So what I mean by that is, if your books have made $200 organically, then we are going to take a percentage of those $200 and we're going to put that into ads. So you're never taking money out of your own pocket, you're taking money from the success of your book. When you start running ads on a book in this way, you get a kind of snowball effect. You make more money each month, which gives you a larger percentage to use on ads. So the best way for you to understand this would be to show you an example. Okay, so if we look at this grid here, if we say that in January we make $200, okay, and in March we will get paid those $200, okay, so let's just press return on that. We can see now that in March we will then have a $50 budget, okay, which will be a $167 ad budget per day. Now in February, let's just say that we are doing the same amount of organic and we'd get the same budget for April. But now that we're in March and we're running ads, we're likely to earn more than just what we've been earning in January and February. So let's just put 250 there. And as you can see, we now have more to put into the ad budget for May. Now, the same situation would be for April, so that would be 250, let's say. But now in May, we're going up to 62.50. Now, that might increase our monthly royalties to, say, 300. And in June, again, 300. But now look, we've got $75 for July and August. Now, let's just say that that takes us up to 350. And the next month, 350. And now look, now we've got 87 for September and October. And that could take us up to 400, let's say. And now we're on 100 ad budget. Now let's just say that takes us up to 450. Which gives us 112.50 for the January and February the following year. Now the cool thing with this method is it doesn't cost you anything, and over time you start to make more royalties and then have more available money to put back into ads. Okay, and finally step 3, allow Amazon to tell you what works. They should know because it's their platform, mate. Okay, so I'm on Amazon ads, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select portfolio. Then I'm going to press the create portfolio button. Give your portfolio a name. Test 1. Once I've created a portfolio, I can set a budget cap, which is how much it will spend in a month. So what you want to do is set your portfolio budget cap to your monthly ad budget. So this would be 50, 62, 75 or whatever. Let's just put 112. So you go to modify portfolio and you go to the budget cap and you want to stick in monthly recurring, stick in the amount, and then save that. There we go. Now we won't go over that per month. Next thing to do is to create an auto ad. So what we do is we go to sponsored products. You want to pick a book. Then we need to select automatic targeting. Now Amazon will target keywords and products that are similar to the product in your ad. We're going to select our default bid to 31 pence or cents. Then we're going to go down to the campaign bidding strategy. Now we're going to keep this as up and down, which means that your bid could potentially go up to 62 cents, for example. But look at this. And it can go up in real time when your ad may be more likely to convert into a sale. So we're giving Amazon the power to be able to potentially increase your bid, which could potentially give you more chance of making a sale. Now this is where the daily budget comes in. So let's just go back to our little spreadsheet. Now our daily budget is $3.75. Okay, and the last thing to do then is to just launch the campaign. Now you want to run that ad for however long it takes to get 100 clicks. Why do we do that? So that once you've got those 100 clicks, you can run a report on Amazon ads and it will tell you where those 100 clicks have come from. Now this data is invaluable. It will show you exactly what keywords work for your book and what products work for your book too. So then all you simply do is create another ad, but this time run a manual ad and target those keywords and those products and place some of your ad budget on them. Over time you get more data from your automatic ads and you add more keywords and more products to those second generation ads. So if you do this method, you won't lose money, you will find out a hell of a lot of data about what works for your book and what doesn't in terms of ads. You'll make more sales and you'll scale your self-publishing business via ads. Now this spreadsheet will be available on my Gumroad and I will leave a link to that in the description on this video. If you liked it, please give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And until next time, bye!